So I have just seen the new Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice trailer, that was released, I think it was like a few days ago. Never got the chance to go around and watch it. Finally watched it. What a piece of absolute fucking garbage. I mean, what the hell are DC doing? I mean, Marvel gives out a trailer for Captain America Civil War. Looks absolutely awesome. Everything about that trailer was great. You get this trailer, and it does the complete opposite. It spoils the biggest part reveal of the entire film. It shows us all why Jesse Eisenberg is just the complete wrong option to play Lex Luthor in the new film. And to be honest with you, I honestly don't care about this film anymore. It is such a bad trailer because it highlights all of the bad things that will probably happen to this movie. So, of course, if you didn't know, of course you should have watched the trailer by now anyway. It's been up for God knows how long. Everyone's been talking about it. I'm going to be saying what happened in that trailer. So let's just get it over and done with. Doomsday is in the trailer. He's going to be in the film. What is the point, DC? Doomsday is such a big character towards Superman because, of course, he's known as the person who kills Superman. Why the hell are you doing this in the first DC shared universe film? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why don't you save him for a Justice League film? That's what you should have done. But, it's just DC. They just want to, spend all their money, get everyone's money in because, of course, everybody's going to want to see, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman fight off against Doomsday. Because we couldn't have saved that for, the Justice League film, part 1 or 2. No. It's just ridiculous. You can clearly tell that they have only made this decision for money. If this was made by the fans, or even for the fans would have rather waited until the Justice League film and then done it. But it just is such a bad decision. And even worse is the fact that they did it in the trailer. I mean, why? I mean, Contagious spoiled one of the biggest things that happened in the film in its trailer. Terminator Genesis spoiled the fact that, John Connor turns out to be a Terminator in the second trailer. And now, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice has done the exact same thing. And it's so annoying because it makes you regret watching that trailer. It makes you, rethink about whether you should even watch another trailer ever again in case it ever gets spoiled for you. It's just stupid. And I don't even understand why DC would make such a cock-up move. And if you thought that was it about this trailer, no. I'm not even done yet. Jesse Eisenberg. He's a great actor, but he cannot play Lex Luthor. I mean, there's a scene in this trailer where, Lex Luthor, obviously there's a meeting, you have Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent meeting each other. They talk a bit about, Batman and a bit about Superman, to each other. And then, Jesse Eisenberg comes in as Lex Luthor, and he's no, just no. I just don't like his character, what he's trying to do with it. It's just so dumb. It's like as if you put like a scrawny little teenager in the role of Lex Luthor. That's basically all he makes me think of, and it is so annoying. Like, and the thing is, he's not even that likable. I just want to punch him in the face, but not in the good way, just in the bad way. The fact that he's not even acting out the character very well. It's such a bad impression. I mean, I can't even remember who played Lex Luthor in the original Superman films. Even he makes Jesse Eisenberg's portrayal look like a piece of crap. And even Kevin Spacey was awesome at the role, but Jesse Eisenberg, I mean, what on earth is he doing? It's just a terrible casting. And it's just so damn stupid. I mean, I honestly I'm not at all interested in this film anymore. I am done. I am done with Batman v Superman. I had a feeling that something was wrong with this film as soon as I saw all the casting choices and all the other stuff, and you see all. What they're trying to do with it. It doesn't make sense. Like, no, it just really disappoints me because I know this film could have been so much better. And I wish it would be, but I know it's not going to be good. And that's what really annoys me is the fact that I know this film could do well, but it's just the choices that the film is making, not just in terms of its casting, but its promotion. It's just not good. and it's just encouraging me more and more not to watch the film. In fact, I'm more excited about the Suicide Squad film than I am for Batman v Superman. It's ridiculous, and I definitely won't be watching this film. Hell, even that teaser trailer they showed us of Superman walking up to a chained Batman and unmasking him was more entertaining than this trailer. Like, please. And this is like, if you could spread this word out to anyone who is a fan of Batman v Superman is going to, or wants to go and see the film, tell them not to see the new trailer, because if they do, they will pretty much have the biggest twist of the whole film spoiled for them. All right, so go ahead, go and tell them that, because I don't want anybody else to suffer what I have and have the biggest point of the entire film spoiled for you for a trailer. I mean, I'm not excited for this film pretty much anymore. I'm not excited for the film. I'd rather go and see Suicide Squad. I'd rather go and see, Captain America Civil War, because that film looks decent. And it's nowhere near as close to my anticipation for Deadpool. That's easily my most anticipated comic book film. But this has gone straight down the radar. I mean, even worse is I worry so much more for the future, DC Universe films. Because if this film is so bad, if it gets bad reception, then, what about the rest of these films that they've all got planned till, 2020? Like, what do you do then? But, I don't know. I mean, this trailer, if I were to give it a rating, I'll probably have to give it, a 3 or a 4. It's just so bad, so abysmal. It ruins pretty much the whole film. I'm not interested in this film anymore. I can't be arsed, really, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just so annoyed, at what DC have done. But yeah, that was, nice little impression / rant on the Batman v Superman trailer. I mean, you might think different, but hopefully, your shit about comic books, and you comment below. And yeah, hope to see you again next time. Probably not as angry as this, but yeah, see you next time.